In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to bill customers for time in QuickBooks Online. We'll start by making sure QuickBooks is set up to let you bill time and expenses to customers. Open QuickBooks Online in your browser and sign in. Once you're on the home page, look to the top right for the gear icon, which is the Settings menu. Click that, then choose Account and Settings. This is where you control the core preferences that affect what shows up on your invoices. In the left menu of Account and Settings, select Expenses. Find the Bills and Expenses section and click Edit. Turn on the option to make expenses and items billable. This tells QuickBooks that when you record time or costs tied to a customer or project, those can flow onto an invoice. If you see options for a default markup or for tracking billable amounts as income, set those according to your firm's policy. Choosing a default here saves time later and keeps your invoices consistent. When you're done, save your changes so the setting applies to future activity. Next, let's build the invoice from your project. Use the search bar or the left navigation to open projects. Locate the project you want to bill for and open it. You should already have time entries and any related expenses recorded against this project and marked billable. If they're not marked billable or not linked to this project, they won't appear on the invoice, so double-check that before proceeding. Inside the project, click the Add button and choose Invoice. If prompted, select the customer associated with this project. QuickBooks will gather the unbilled time and expenses tied to that project and prepare them for invoicing. Click on Invoice to move into the invoice screen. Here, review the line items QuickBooks pulled in. You can adjust the description so it's clear to your customer, confirm hours and rates, and decide whether to group time by date, by service, or as a single summary, depending on how your clients prefer to see it. Verify the invoice date, terms, and tax settings, and add a message if you want to provide context like the billing period covered. If you use markup for expenses or have different service rates, make sure those are reflected correctly before finalizing. When everything looks right, save your work. If you're ready to send it, choose your preferred delivery option so your customer can receive and pay it promptly. That's it. You've enabled billable tracking, found the project, and created an invoice that pulls in your time automatically, accurate, consistent, and ready to send.